Hey everyone, JSD Cool here, and welcome to another episode of Coolcraft Season 2. Now, the last episode, we built this building at the very end of the episode, which I have not done anything with in between episodes because I've been busy doing other things, like AFKing at other certain farms. But also in the last episode, we built the ridiculously big and laggy super smelter down here, and now, halfway through the week, there was something came out that was faster than the zero-tick method for sand, but then the same day that it came out, it was patched out of the snapshots. So I was going to consider upgrading that, but I decided that's not going to happen because, well, yeah. But anyway, guys, today we are going to be tackling the ocean monument. I will die a few times, but we are going to be attempting to get into that ocean monument today. In fact, we will be killing the Elder Guardians at least. But I'll also be trying to start the process of clearing out the water via sand. And I have AFK'd for a while in the week, which prohibited me essentially from doing anything else, just to get the sand required for this project. Now, I probably should make another portal to there, but for now, that's not going to be a thing. But as you can see, right now, what I'm going to be doing is I'll let you on a secret. I will be blowing open a hole in the roof right above the Elder Guardians because they'll give me mining fatigue. And then after that, I will clearly kill them, and then I'll start trying to remove some kelp from the top of it because the kelp will destroy the sand blocks that we are going to be using to remove all the water. So. Yeah, it's a problem that was kind of introduced in 1.13, but last season when I cleared the ocean monument, not on camera, mind you, I didn't really do it that legitly, so yeah, that left something to be desired. But this season, I will do it legit. Okay, you can see the schematic that I've already laid down over here earlier. Now, I used my alt account to lay this down, if you were wondering, because I didn't want to come over here and risk getting zapped by one of the guardians, so. Now, let's see. Before I go underwater, chug a water breathing potion, and let's head into this. It's a long first clip. Oh, great. See? There's that mining fatigue that I was talking about. Okay, round the pole, break the line of sight, Come on. Alright. Oops. Come on. This is failing, guys. I can tell you that right now. Oh, break the line of sight. TNT, block. And time for the punches. And by the way, if you're ever wondering why there were so many poles in these things, it's for this reason. So you can hide behind them and cut off his line of sight to you. Okay, let's go back here. Let's chug a golden apple here. Sure, I chug a golden apple. I know this is so intense right now, guys. Hey, one down. Okay, now I'll make a montage of me killing the rest of them. Ugh, one death so far. Oh, wait, no. Alright guys, well that was like super stressful. Well, I've now taken refuge in the village that is right next door to the... as you can see, I mean, I don't know if there's actually any villagers left. That might have been one of the surviving villagers. To be honest, they've probably all been eaten by zombies, because as typically, or pillagers as it goes in 1.14, but... yeah, I don't see any villagers. Plenty of mobs. No villagers, okay. But yeah, so I have defeated all 3 Elder Guardians from this ocean monument, which was a bit of a task as you saw, and I died once. Thankfully only once. I'm just trying to scan this village for some reason. Yeah, there's no villagers here anymore. Scan. Oh my gosh. Anyhow. Oh no, there are villagers here. There's a few of them. Interesting. Anyhow, so yeah. I'm going to have to go... oh my gosh. Let me put all this excess junk that I have on me into a shulker box for now, as it's not really helping my situation. But I should really go start building the contraption now. But before I do that, what I want to do is I want to chug the last water breathing potion here. Then I want to go into the ocean monument and start trying to clear the kelp off of it. Because at the moment, the kelp is going to be prohibiting any sand from accumulating. Which is bad. Bad. Bad, I tell you. Bad. So, yeah, I'm going to do that and be back in a little while. Alright, guys. So, I have removed all of the kelp off of the ocean monument, and I figured out a life hack. If you take an invisibility potion, the guardians actually cannot see you at all while you're doing stuff. So I'm going to go start building this and use the invisibility potion to, you know, dodge all their stuff. Ooh, I just realized I don't have any glass. But then again, yeah, I'm just gonna start doing this and I'll be right back with an update. Alright guys, so I have put in all the pistons and stuff to start out with. And I have not explained this yet, but essentially what we're going to do is I'm going to be standing here AFK, where I'm getting continuously spoon-fed a ton of sand. Now that sand is going to be pushed in front of these pistons, which it'll eventually make a whole line here where these pistons will push it out. However, after 12 blocks, obviously pistons can't push sand any further. So what will happen is that this thing will end up activating this line of flying machines, which will bring all this sand down to the other end and right back. So, yeah, I'm gonna go continue building it. If you're wondering why there's a whole bunch of stuff here that's like, like that, well, when I made this schematic, there was a whole bunch of bugs with the water here. I don't know what was wrong with it, but that's essentially the reason. So, yeah, let's get on with this. Alright guys, so I have gotten this side of the contraption done. Oh, I thought it was holding fire right there. I now just need to come over here and build this, which are just bud switches to send the flying machines back. So yeah, it's all coming to a close, guys. Well, not really, because after this, guys, I'm gonna do like an all-night time lapse. Oh, I'm invisible. Of me just pumping sand into this. So yeah, I'll build that stuff and be right back. Alright guys, so I've completed the other side, and I'm just finishing putting in all this chest that will store all of the sand that is going to be used overnight. Now, I've also have this, you know, capsule here where I will be sitting, and now this thing is actually completely finished. Yeah, I think I've gotten everything placed in. It's all ready to go. I just need to get in the sand now, so I will now spend a couple hours trucking sand around the server. So yeah, I'll be back when I've done a bit. Alright guys, so I have just put a whole bunch of stuff in here. However, I'm kind of out of time for today, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get replay mod going, and then I'm going to start this thing pushing out sand overnight, and in the morning hopefully I can we'll see what we got to, and yeah, I'll see you then. So yeah. Alright guys, so I just got back from a very unsuccessful AFK session. Oh, there's no block there. That'd be why. So, yeah. I just did not succeed at all in AFKing over an entire night. And there was a few points of failure. The first of which was this block here, which I actually have to have that as an air gap so that the stuff can get pushed there. But the next reason, or the first reason that cropped up, because I was replay modding the whole thing. I'm not going to show you it because not much happened beyond like the first maybe 30 minutes or so. Is there a guardian around? I hope there isn't. So I could actually show you what happened. So oh, this is annoying. So the wall, this wall came all the way down here and then started getting broken on this grass. So I do indeed need to remove all the grass. Oh fuck, guardians. I should probably, yeah, go grab an invis potion. Fly. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna fix that, and then I'm gonna do another AFK session. So, you know, this video is gonna be late by like a week, so I'm sorry. And yeah, I gotta go. I've gotta regather a whole bunch of that stuff. I have all the shulker boxes still, though. I need that. But yeah, guys, so I'll be back after a whole bunch of work has been done. Ugh. Alright, guys, so after doing that quick perimeter sweep of the ocean monument to make sure I had gotten all the grass and seagrass and whatnot out, I've regathered all the sand. That was annoying. And yeah, I'm ready to go back AFK again for probably the second night in a row. And I will once again try to do a replay time lapse, although that replay time lapse really helped me to troubleshoot why this failed here. But besides that, all this was working quite well, and yeah, so I will now quickly, once I get in here, I will back up the server. So let me go do that right now. I will switch to my server computer. Okay. Oh yeah, it doesn't actually say anything on screen, right? So yeah, the server's been backed up now, so I will get started on this, and I will hopefully again see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Alright guys, so it's time-lapse time, and this was the most successful session I had, I guess, of stuff happening. So this time-lapse, a little background information about it, was recorded over a 14-hour period, so there's 14 hours of footage here. Then it was compressed down in replay mod to be 5 minutes, so that took about like 5 hours to export. And then it was further compressed 5 times in editing to, well, obviously make it a little bit more enjoyable for you guys. So this is the time lapse we have here, and I do kind of fail at the end, but this was the most successful, and this is also a pretty cool looking time lapse. So yes, without further ado, I will say, yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so I've come back from an overnight AFK session to see that this machine has torn itself apart. Now, I have not completely combed through the replay yet to see what's going on, as I will be showing that one actually. But right away I can actually tell that these flying machines have kind of merged together and crashed into each other. So, yeah, also and then the most obvious thing that happened is this. So, huh. Why is that? Okay. Well, so yeah, now I gotta go fix this thing, and I guess I will then get to actually filling the rest of this thing in. So yeah, I'll be back in a little while. Alright guys, so I have finished the actual process of getting all this stuff in. Now, in the time lapse, yeah, this thing didn't exactly get quite finished. And that was because I was stupid and decided I didn't need to put this part in here. But it's actually quite important because the ocean monument's not flat, so sand goes in at different times, as you probably saw in the time lapse. However, what I did not account for was the fact that this sand would end up piling up and then stopping some of these flying machines from moving, which therefore causes even more problems by the fact that, first of all, these flying machines can't move. That means that the sand here can get to the end a bit quicker, and which will mean that the sand reaches the end before these flying machines get back, which causes the rest of the flying machines to stop, which breaks everything. And so, yeah, I ended up having to put that in and ran this thing for a lot more hours. Realistically, it was a lot more hours that I ran this thing from, and you can see that the overflow sand from just the center was a lot, but I did eventually do it in the end. But yeah, so, this has been a lot on this episode for now, but I will do a little bit more in my base now, as we can leave this project for next episode. So yeah, see you then. Alright guys, so I have come back to the base now, and I've made a whole bunch of concrete, and I'm now going to work on expanding the building that we built last episode up a bit, as, yeah, it clearly wasn't as tall. But, like, a side note is, like, I'm not sure what happened, but I used my concrete converter, and literally there was like a whole shulker box of missing product. So yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. Anyway, yeah, I'll come back once I built a lot more. Alright guys, as you can see, I have made this building significantly taller, slowly becoming skyscraper center of the base. As you can see, I probably in the next episode will be making this thing a bit taller, as we still do got a little ways to go until we hit the ceiling, and I want this thing to get fairly close to the ceiling. But yeah, besides that, I feel like that's about it for this episode, so I'm gonna have to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the Discord link in the description, and I will see you all in the next episode of Cool Craft Season 2. Bye!